Aries, welcome to your session. So, this is part two, what you need to know. Part one is available for you, Aries, but just a FYI, that part one, it's in and out, okay? Because the connection was unstable at the time. Um, I want to invite you to listen to the SGL Tarot Podcast, the update and the announcements. There's some gems in there for you. Um, and if you didn't know, you also have some individual zodiac sign readings as well as collective readings over there. All right. There is no hoax. There is no selling you anything. It's just simply there's additional readings over there. That's it. And that's all. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you could be a part of the success and growth of the channel. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back and thank you for subscribing. Make sure you use the comment section because you are a spiritual guiding light. You can type what you resonate with, what you don't resonate with. You can also give your spiritual guiding light guidance as well. The comment section is for you. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate, you may have Aries placements or you are dealing with an Aries. If that's not the case, you could just be a zodiac sign and you're just in Aries energy. So this is part two, okay? And this was the spread that we ended with and we didn't get to because, like I said, the connection was unstable. But I left this on the table and I wanted you to see. So you have three cards that came out. The first one was I want to get drunk with you. The second card was I just wish things would be different. And then you have um, I need more balance. Okay. uh, what you need to know, Aries, here is a good time is a good time. Okay. And there is this hopes that you need to be mindful of allowing your good deeds to be evil spoken of, and you need to be mindful. If you're not a drinker, I'm not talking to you. If you don't drink occasionally or socially, if you don't drink alcohol, period, this message isn't for you. If you drink alcohol, you need to know what is your limit. Okay, if you know you're a drinker and you have no limits, then you do not need to drink. You need to drink in the comfort of your own business, your own time. But when it comes to allowing your good deeds to be evil spoken of, just do not drink. Don't put yourself in that situation because you can put yourself in a situation where there is somebody that is willing to get to know you. It's kind of like the scene is someone showed that your person shows up and alcohol is the reason why they walk away. So you can miss out on an opportunity. It may not be romantic. This could be an opportunity. Wrong place, wrong time. Okay. And you may find yourself questioning yourself, like, what's the problem? And what the accountability that needs to take place is being responsible. All right. So you have a Taurus here, Libra here, Aries, and Cancer. Okay. There's no I'm going to say this. What you need to know is no one will feel sorry for you if you're an adult and you need to be responsible. Okay, if you have irresponsible associations, then you need to switch it up as soon as possible because you don't want to mess up opportunities. And then if you are single and you are seeking, yeah, don't mess it up. What is the advice outcome for that spread, please? Excuse my sniffles. Normally in the morning I have allergies, but if I don't think about it, it'll go away. Anyhow, all right. What is the outcome advice for that spread that came out? You have the Six of Swords here. Yeah. For some of you, it feels like you're going to mess up. That's just what it is. Hard pill to swallow. You're going to mess up, but it feels like this may be the last time of the mess up. Like, drinking when you shouldn't be drinking at the wrong time. Um, your associations, it's time to switch it up. Anywho, uh, but the Six of Swords in reverse is resistance to change. And so it just feels like the end resulting is you have your moment and you're figuring it out. And when you figure it out, it's your moment of taking accountability, and you're ready to take the next step of being responsible. But the Six of Swords in reverse says you may be open to changes that need to be made, but there's something in your way. The reverse Six of Swords is encouraging you to keep moving forward. Continue to work outside of your comfort zone, Aries. All right. What are the messages you have for Aries, please? What are the messages you have for Aries? All right. So you have no coming out, peaceful resolution, change in direction is up in the air. This is the resistant to change. But besides that, you're gonna have to use your nose like ever before if you can. Okay. I get it. I've been in those moments. And it's not about me, Aries. It's how you're in those moments and you're like, I'm strong. I could say no. And if it has to deal with the person, it's kind of like, but I want company. Mm, but I just want someone to hear me out. And you should be saying, you should be taking accountability, and you should be building that relationship with yourself instead of continuing blocking your opportunities by opening other doors that shouldn't be open. And then you have this peaceful resolution. Once you take that accountability and make the necessary changes that you're supposed to, then you have clarity on what direction you need to take. Okay. For those of you who are dealing with a person, all right, um, it feels like you know what to do, but you just compromise. Yeah. You're settling for right now until you have the right time to make your move. But you understand that this move is solo bolo. You can't take this person with you. This person is not aligned with you. Okay. This person does not bring you peace. They satisfy your I don't want to say sins because that sounds so hypocritical. It's like this person satisfies your desires, your forbidden desires, and what fill in the blank of what those forbidden desires are. Whether this is someone that doesn't make you feel take accountability, someone that you know they love your rebel side, someone that likes hot mess. This is someone. How do I say this? I'm just gonna say this. You know what to do, but right now you're settling to keep the peace. But once you really take control of your peace, once you realize where the mole is and what the true problem is, take accountability, Aries, you will have clarity on the direction you're going to take in the connection, or the direction of you that you're going to take solo bolo. That's what you need to know. A hard pill to swallow. All right. What does Aries refusing to see? What is Aries refusing to see? What is Aries refusing to see? That first spread, Aries, was complicated because it came from the previous session, your part one, and I left it on the table because I was divinely guided. Just leave when it's time to start part two, we'll do part two. And so when I started, it was just kind of like, come on, divine, don't leave me hanging, which he never does. All right, so you have intimacy and dispute bonding. All right, Aries, so what you need to know is it's your word against theirs, period. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this person was willingly. Yes, this person invited you. Yes, this person was the initiator. How can you prove it? Hmm? You don't break up happy homes. How do you prove it? If you knew that this person was married, how do you prove it? This person said they said they were not in a committal relationship. How do you prove it? And it feels like, Aries, what you need to know is if this is someone, if someone is accusing you and saying, Aries, why didn't you tell me? It feels like, they're putting you in a hole that you didn't ask to be in because you did tell them. Now, on the tail end of the coin, Aries, someone is accusing you and you're like, no, that's not true. Clarify this all in a whole, please, of what Aries is refusing to see, the truth, or someone is refusing to see the truth. Yeah, shape-shifting. So this is confirmation. It doesn't matter. Either side, someone already knew the truth here. And now they're pretending like, no, no, that's not true. It's that type of energy. Excuse me. And the way that I can say this, Aries, say that I meet you, right? And I go, and you're like, hey, can I take you on a date? And I'm like, are you married? And you go, no. And you go, yes, I'm married, but I'm in an open marriage, right? And later down the road, we go on a date, and you're like, you know what? You say, SGL, it's not working. We're not, you know, you're not my cup of tea, SGL. And I'm like, what? I'm not your cup of tea, Aries? Are you serious? So now I take things into extreme measures, right? Now I'm disrupting your home. You have this legality here, So Aries, um, you know, moving forward, it just, what it says, before I say what I'm going to say, to prevent any more future tower moments, if you are in an open marriage, your spouse needs to be aware of the third party before you actually meet up with them, because they're stirring up homes. They're stirring up your home, okay? Stirring up your business. All right. Either than that, there is an Aries here where you're being accused of something. All right, and you have to prove whether you're right or wrong. What is the advice to this spread? And it feels like there is an Aries being oblivious. It's kind of like, yeah, whatever. You are ignoring what's happening as if, whatever, this will blow over. You met your match. This person wants to take every penny from you. It's what you don't see coming. All right. So hold off on the third party stuff. I don't care if your spouse says it's okay. I think you need to hold off. The moon and temperance, yeah, until you get things back into order, you got to discipline yourself. You got to. All right. Yeah, you're so confident that you're ignoring what's coming or what's currently happening. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. And if you have disposable income, Aries, you need to get out of this high horse shenanigans, because whoever this person take every penny from you. That's their intentions, to squeeze you dry. But anyway, the King of Swords, don't say I didn't tell you, because it feels like you're abusing this King of Swords energy. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yep, here it is. Ten of Swords. You're enduring something painful and have many wounds as a result. That's what I'm saying. Aries, get a hold grab a hold and grip to this. It says you are enduring something painful and have many wounds as a result. It's going to take time to heal from this. We cannot change the past, but we can certainly play a role in our future. It can play a role in our future. The Ten of Swords marks the end of an ordeal. Things can only go up from here. Put the past behind you and start moving forward because the light is ahead. So learn from this. Okay. You need to, yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Let me pull some I Am message, Aries, because you have a part 1. And I haven't reviewed it, but I just know that the Wi-Fi was unstable and it was in and out. So I don't know how much is there that is, where you're viewable, or, for me, sometimes when I'm listening to, sometimes when I am listening to YouTube, I'll have it playing and when I'm multitasking. All right. So you have inner strength coming out. All right. Now is not the time to be be cold-hearted with the voice of heart. And I said it already. Stop ignoring matters at hand and just thinking it'll blow over, because it doesn't look like it is. And you're going to need strength like ever before, Aries. It says, nothing moves me from the path of what you do, Aries. It says, I release my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Yes, you can. But there's also this thing, Aries, where don't be oblivious. Just because you know that God are ready to fight your battles, come on. Being reckless, you have to take accountability sometimes. Okay? You got to take accountability. All right. Angel guide message for Aries. Angel guide message for Aries, please. Excuse my sniffles. I think I'm going to have to take an allergy pill because it feels like it's starting to get, when the allergies start to get uncomfortable, it's like, okay, do I need tissue now? Goodness. It should have been gone by now. Unity and change, Aries, which is good. And I did get a message. It's kind of like, learn from this, Aries. Learn from it. Don't be like, oh, okay, I'm going to do it again. Oh, okay, Aries. All right. If you don't want stability, then so be it. But if you want to keep money in your pocket and you don't want nobody to take all the money you got, because whoever this is, listen, they will even take the money from your burial plot. Okay? That's how greedy this person is. They don't have a heart. Anyway, let's read this. Let's focus. Opportunity and change is your angel guide message. It says, you are in a time of change and opportunity. Whether this involves a new role, career opportunity, relationship, child, or project, know that this is blessed by God and angels, Aries. This is an exciting time, and if you have apprehensions, know that this card is reassuring you that you are being supported by divine. If you ask angels to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, and instinct. Move forward fearlessly, as this is a blessed time for you. All right, Aries, that was your session. And those were the things that you need to know. I love you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again.